start with the second section I have. I'm going to save the best cards for last. So we have Paul Konerko for the White Sox, Scott Fletcher, Robin Ventura, Scott Radinsky, Robert Hernandez, Eric King, Ray Durham, I don't know, Melido Perez, and Jerry Hairston. We also have Scott Fletcher, Julio Cruz, Dave Elling, something. We have Carlton Fisk twice. Awesome. I mean, 3 times. 4 times. Double 2 cards. We have 2 of each card. And we have the team card. And we have Melido Perez. For the White Sox, we also have Scott Radinsky again, Harold Baines, and Brett Burns. An older card, Nemo Leibold. One of my favorites, Alexi Ramirez. Look at this card. It's a canvas card. And we have Freddie Garcia. We have Jake Peavy, Dan Pasqua, whatever his name is, and Paul Konerko again. On this, we only have 2. We have Jose Contreras and Carlos Martinez. For the Detroit Tigers, we have Miguel Cabrera, Alan Trammell, Victor Martinez, Max Scherzer, Dave Bergman, and Eric Munson. We have Daniel Norris, Brian Dubois, and Mike Heath. We have Fernando Rodney, Brandon Inge, and Justin Verlander. We have Dave Rozema, Ty Cobb. I love this card. Sorry. A little bit of a cough there. None of these are originals. My dad has all of those. I want to do a video on his cards at some point. And Lou Whitaker. We have Lloyd Mosby, John Keeley, and Mike Henneman, Ed Romero, Howard Johnson, and Dave Collins. Frank Canana, Cameron Maben, and Dan Petrie. More Detroit Tigers. We have Scott Sizemore. I think he might be Grandy Sizemore's brother or something. We're not sure. Then we have the franchise history card, and then we have Curtis Granderson. San Diego Padres. We have Jacqueline Benoit, Eric Shaw. We have Bip Roberts, Greg W. Harris, John Kruk, Tyson Ross, Jose Mota, Carlos Quinton, and Mike Peralt, I believe. Sorry for all the sniffles. Is this a San Diego Padres? Yeah, okay, San Diego Padres. Joey Cora, Claire Meredith, and Lance McCullers. Tim Kiznerowski, Gary Templeton, Andrew Kashner, Vinny Santiago, Walt Terrell, and Tim Flannery, and Clayton Richards. And then for the Los Angeles Angels, we have Andre Ethier. That's a good one. Enrique Hernandez and Mike Marshall. Jay Johnston, Ramon Martinez, Ken Landreau, Kenta Madej, Clayton Kershaw, which is good, and Adrian Gonzalez. Those are two good ones from today. From the Los Angeles Dodgers, that might have been not Los Angeles Angels, it was Los Angeles Dodgers I was doing. We have D. Gordon, Yasmani Grandal, Zach Grenick, Jonathan Broxton, Mickey Hatcher, Carlos Frias, Jim Nedlinger, Tim Cruz, and Los Angeles Dodgers, and James Loney. For the Montreal Expos, we have Ron Hassey, Brian Smith, and Spike Owen. We have Tim Raines, and then we have Luis Martinez. We have Hubby Brooks. Sorry, my nose. I don't know what this one is, but then we have Oil Can Boyd. And then we have Tim Wallach, and Vladimir Guerrero. That's a good one. For the Seattle Mariners, Scott Bankhead, Edgar Martinez, Nori Akai, Mike Jackson, Mark Langston, Harold Reynolds, Carson Smith, Scott Bradley, and Cesar Martinez, which I have his rookie card. Lenny's Martinez, Mark Langston. I have Mariners rookie card, Vladimir Ballantine. Glenn Wilson, Brian Herman, Nick Franklin, Gene Harris, Matt Sinatro, Michael Saunders, Kansas City Royals, Brett Saberhagen, which is a great pitcher. We have Irvine Santana, Terry Shumpert, Brad Wellman, Mike McFlaren, Frank Willett, Willie Wilson, Rich, and Joe Renata. More Royals, Kevin Apier, Irvine Santana, Mike Memorable, Stan Belinda, Kevin Apier again, Bob Hamlin, Pat Tabler, Don Quinsbury, and Terry Leach. Dick Hauser, Edison Volquez, Jim Esrich, Alex Gordon, Jeff Montgomery, Brett Saberhagen, Danny Tartable. Just so you guys know, I have about 600 something baseball cards. This is going to take a while. Kyle Davis of the Royals. Dick Page, Oakland Athletics. Sierra, Ike Davis. Don't know who that is. Doesn't have something. It's just a player from the team. Rick Honeycutt, Tom Tillman, Joe Klink, Ruben Sierra, Dennis Eckersley. Wow, I have Dennis Eckersley. Look at this. I forgot about that. I have him. I liked it more when my dad has his Red Sox card, which is better because my favorite team is the Red Sox, and I'm saving them for last in this video. Best for last. Oh, rookie card, Jay Marshall. Look at that. Rookie card. Mike Moose. Mike Moore. Bob Welch. John Axford. Orlando Cabrera. Bob Welch again. And we have Scott Heeman. Lance Blankenship. Kurt Young. Todd Burns. Harold Baines. Dave Parker. Todd Burns. Terry Steinbach. Josh Reddick. He was a Red Sox player. Dallas Brandon. Dan Johnson. That's the A's. Now we have the Colorado Rockies. Todd Helton. Carlos Gonzalez is pretty good. LeMahieu. I can't pronounce that. Franklin Morales. He's a great baseball player. Carlos Gonzalez. He's pretty good too. Clint Barmas. Jamie Carroll. Calvin Schiraldi. And that's New York Mets. Calvin Schiraldi. Wally Beckman. Darryl Strawberry. Wilmer Flores. Ray Ordonez for the Mets. Jesse Orozco. Frank Viola. Terry Latch of the Mets. Calvin Schiraldi, I already said. And who's this guy? Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla. Frank Viola again. Behind him on this page. Frank Viola. Right there. And right up here. Darryl Strawberry again. Roger McDowell. Greg Jeffries. Willie Randolph. Kevin Elster. Kevin Palwecki. Another Darryl Strawberry. And Bud Harrelson. New York Mets. More Mets. Johan Santana. Or Johan. Francesco Rodriguez. Dave Johnson. Sean Green. Moises Alou. I've heard of him. Don't know anything about the Mets, really. So now we have Miami Marlins. Rado Lazo. We have Jared Cozart. Kevin Gregg. Are they the only Miami Marlins? Wow. So now we have the Arizona Diamondbacks with Ender Insirit, Paul Goldschmidt, Zach Goldley, Socrates Brito. One of my favorite is Randy Johnson. It's not Randy Jackson, but it's Randy Johnson. And look at this card. It's another canvas card. Brad Ziegler. I've heard of him. Don't know much about him. Justin Upton. There we go. Justin Upton. Again. And Doug Davis, I mean. So we have the Diamondbacks still. Orlando Hudson. Chad Tracy. And then we have the Phillies. Here we go. Pat Combs. Ryan Howard. Two of his cards. Ryan Howard. Roy Halladay. Got two of him. Don Carmen. Jackson. Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, so we got Kevin Gross, Glenn Wilson, and Roy Halladay again. Terry Mulholland, right there. Daryl Akerfield, Len Distra, Jason Reff, Ben Francisco, and Ryan Madsen. We have Shane Victorino, that's a good one. Chase Utley, that's a good one. Now the Milwaukee Brewers, we have Tim Leary, Tim Unroe, Jonathan Villar, Jeff Cirillo, Victor Santos, Jeff Cirillo again. My hand's cramping from holding this camcorder. Hold on a second, this is a little shaky. Gotta get my hand in it right. Mark Knudsen, Joey Mayer, and Zach Davis. Milwaukee Brewers. We got Greg Vaughn, Ryan Braun, and Mike Bell. Doug Henry, Glenn Braggs, George Canal, and we got 1982 batting pitching leaders, Robin E. and Pete. And we got Edgar Diaz and Jeff Jenkins for the Brewers. And one more Brewers, Ned Yost, the manager. I forget what years, but I'm not looking at it. Chicago Cubs, Anthony Rizzo, that's a good one. Chris Coughlin, don't know. Manny Trio. Starlin Castro, I think I've heard that name, but I'm not sure. Pat Perry, Patrick Sutcliffe, Earl Cunningham, Travis Wood, where is it? Travis Wood, and Rick Sutcliffe again. We have Doug Dresizzo, Hector Villanueva, and Mike Blecky. We have Harold Blaze, I don't know, rookie card Sam Fold, Domingo Ramos, one of my favorites, Ernie Banks. He was an amazing player, I believe. My dad knows about him, but he's way before my time. I have Marlon Byrd and Alfonso Soriano. That's a good card. Chicago Cubs. 7 more. Giovanni Soto, Chuck Jones, Lou Piniella, manager, Angel Guzman, Don Zimmer, Andre Dawson, and Ryan Sandberg. They got the Cincinnati Reds, Paul O'Neill, Jay Bruce, sorry for the shaking, Joey Votto, Louis Quinnon, John Redling, Joey Votto again, Scott Scudder, Joey Votto again, Reggie Sanders, John Franco, Billy Hatcher, and Guy Hoffman. We have John Niggling, 1939 card, Hod Eller, 1919 card. We have Reggie Jefferson. We have Jack Hanahan, Tom Browning, and Logan Ondrusk. We got 4 more for the Reds. Ramon Hernandez. Billy Hamilton, is it? Yes. And Larkin. Barry Larkin. We got Bo Diaz, Mark Langston, Mike Witt. That was Mark Langston and Mike Witt are for the Los Angeles Angels. We got Mike Wilt, Jared Weaver twice, which is pretty cool. I've heard of him. Darian Erstad, Mike Langston, Mike Witt here. Gary got 2 of those. That's cool. He's pretty good. Mike Keller. Tony Armas. Langston again. Here we go. 2 of them. The Angels. We got Langston again. Mark McLemore, whatever. Yumor Felix. Mark Ellis. Greg Minton. Scott Shields. Corey Hunter, which is pretty cool. Matt Palmer. And the franchise history card. 2 more for them. Howie Kendrick, I've heard, was pretty good. I've never really heard his name in current baseball since I've been born. And Rich Montalon. So now we got the Minnesota Twins. Joe Mauer, Tommy Malone, and Jay Kunzard. Sorry for the cough. Brad Raid. Oh, good grief. Scott Erickson. Batting and pitching leaders, Kent and Ken. And we have Miguel Sano, John Moses, and Willie Banks. We have Shane Mack, Brad Radke, Tim Launder, Gene Larkin, Bert Blyleven, Max Kepler, that's a good card. Junior Ortiz, Alex Burnett, that's another good card. Twins, who's this guy? Jason Bartlett, that's a good one too. I have trouble reading his signature because it didn't say it on there. Minnesota Twins still. Joe Nathan, I've heard he's pretty good. And Francesco Cervelli? No, never heard of him. Mike LaVallerie. Jeff Robinson of the Pirates. Oh, those are Pirates. So we have... Oh, no. Francesco, Mike, and Jeff are Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. Bob Walk, Glenn Wilson, Doug Drebeck, Bob Kipper, and Junior Ortiz. More Pirates. John Smiley. This is one of my other favorites. Irv Graham, 1928. Look at that. I'm a little shaky at the moment. Sorry. Junior Ortiz. Look how shaky I am. What the heck? I have Jeff King. Pirates leaders again. Raphael Bellard. Bob Kipper. Lastings Millage. Delwyn Young. I've heard of him. I don't know anything about him. Ian Snell. Matt Capps. Xavier Nandy. Jose Tabata. I feel like I've heard of him, but I'm not sure. Mike Scott. Jose Altuve. That's a good card. Jeff June. Jose Altuve. Sorry, I'm so shaky. Art Howe. Mark Portugal. Houston Astros. Mike, Jose Altuve, Jeff, that, and this. These 5 are Astros, sorry. Kenny Lofton, that's a good card. Richard Hidalgo, Scott Ellerton, George Springer, Astros, Rafael Ramirez, Pete Harnches, Greg Biggio, Eric Yelding, Ken Committee, Caminiti, Mike Scott, Daryl Kyle, Mike Fultnowitz, whatever, and Mike Scott of the Astros. More Astros. Dave Lopez, Deion Sanders. Paul Mark. Michael Bourne. Right there. Steve Bedrosen. BJ Upton, that's a good one. Mike Flowetz. Again, whatever. I feel like I've sent his name already, but I'm not sure. Adonis Garcia. Ryan Kletta, I believe. Dave Palmer. Jeff Treadway. Greg Olson. Tony Castillo. I feel like I know that name. Charlie Leadbrant. Russ Nixon. And Lonnie Smith. Sorry for the sniffing. So we got the Arizona Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. Rod Booker. Tony Pena. I feel like I should know that name. Who's that? Jose De Leon. That's upside down, but oh well. Jose De Leon. Pedro Guerrero. Adam Wainwright. Howard Hilton and Johnny Peralta. There we go. Johnny Peralta. We got Pedro Guerrero, Mark McGuire, and Larry McWilliams. Ricky Horton, Willie McGee, and Todd Worrell. We got Taguchi, Gramino Pena. Two more. Terry Pendleton and Peter Burgos. Now we got the Orioles. Miguel Tejada, that's a good one. Mark Thurmond, Joe Carter, Todd Cruz, Mike Mussina, Terry Kennedy, Greg Worthington, and Bo Melvin. We got Mark Reynolds twice, Joe Price, Ken Dixon, Leo Gomez, Tom Nadenhofer, Mike Flanagan, Brad Kominski, Sam Horn, and the Orioles. 5 left. Franchise history. Adam Lewin. Aubrey Huff is a good card. Super veteran. Jim Palmer. Steve Finley. So we got the Blue Jays. George Bell. Bobby Cox. Tony Fernandez. Miguel Batista. That's a good card. How about Edwin Encarnacion? That's a good one. Kelly Gruber. Marcus Stroman. I've heard of him. Pat Borders. Greg Bell. Rookie prospect. Mark Winton. Lee Magelli. Whatever his name is. Vernon Wells is a good card. Mark Burrell. Ryan Goins. Jesse Barfield. Kelly Gruber. Mike McCoy. Who is this guy? BJ Ryan. Never heard of him. Blue Jays. Cito Gaston. Manager. Rajay Davis. He's good. Rajay Davis. Luis Medina. That's the Indians. Jason Kipnis. Kenny Lofton. There's a good one. Rod Nichols. Greg Swindle. Andre Thornton. Celio Guante. Tony Bernazard. Glenallen Hill. The Indians. These are good. Cliff Johnson. Sandy Alomar. Chris James. Sandy Alomar again. Junior Ortiz again. Francisco Lindor. Bill Ellard. Bud Black. Candorati, Indians again. Kevin Wickender. CC Sabathia. That's a good card. Josh Barfield. Ryan Garco. I feel like I heard that name before, but I'm not sure. Paul Bird. Cliff Lee. Carlos Santana. That's a really good card. Joe Carter. Zach McAllister. Now we're at the Texas Rangers. Joe Guzman. Mike Stanley. Texas Rangers. Buddy Bill and Charlie Hoff. Up there. We're at Billy Ripken in field. Billy Ripken. Sorry. Gerald Alexander. Cecilio Guante. Paul Kilgus. Ian Kinsler. That's a good card. And Bobby Witt. That's an older card. Jack Daughtery. Jerry Brown. Yu Darvish. Gary. Jared Saltalamacchia was a Red Sox player, but he has his Texas Rangers card. Nelson Cruz. Brandon McCarthy. Gerald Laird and Hank Blaylock. I know Hank Blaylock. I've heard of him. Robinson Tejada. That's an okay card. Brandon McCarthy and Ian Kinsler again. Adrian Beltre is a good card. Marco Squatro and Sean Estes. Well, those two were Giants cards. Brian Wilson of the band. I remember Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys. Just joking. The Beach Boys guy is not a pitcher. I just had to make the joke. Jeffrey Leonard, and Steve Bedrosian. Joe Price. Those two again. Bill Swift. Almost like Phil Swift for Flex Tape. Flex Seal. Ryan Vogelsong. Mike Benjamin. More Giants. Jose Uribe. I feel like I've heard of him. What's that card? You said his Go Giants catcher's card. Scott Geraltz. John Burkett. Joe Panic. Kevin Bass. Aaron Roward. Dan Runsler. Matt Cain. Giants. Todd Wellmayer. Eugenio Valles and Nate Scherholtz. Nate Scherholtz is a good card. Los Angeles Dodgers. Mike Hartley. Raphael Frankel. James Loney. That's a good card, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. That's top rookie all-star, but I don't think it's a rookie card. Clayton Kershaw is good. Adrian Gonzalez is good. Ramon Ramirez. Now we're at the Tampa Bay Rays. Vinny Castilla. Fred McGrief. Desmond Jennings, I think, is okay. Card to have. Evan Longoria is a good card to have. James Shields, I don't know. BJ Upton again, that's a good one. Dan Wheeler. And Carlos Pena is a good card to have. Now to the Washington Nationals. Ernell Escobar, that's a good card. Steven Strasburg, have no clue. Ross Dewalter, I feel like I've heard of that name, but have no clue. Michael Taylor. Roberto Kelly. That's the Yankees. Whoops. That's my least favorite team. Michael Pena. Claudell Washington. Willie Randolph. David Wells was I believe he was a Red Sox pitcher at one point, and then went to the Yankees. Trader. Robert Kelly. Gaylord Perry. Curtis Granderson, good card to have, even though I don't like the Yankees. And Alex Rodriguez, good card to have. Don Mattingly. Kevin Moss. Rookie card, wow. Oscar Azor. Hipilto Pena. Brett Gardner, Rick Riordan, Rick Cerrone, Andy Phillips, Mariano Rivera, good card to have. Derek Jeter, ugh, it's okay, but and then Ching-Ming Wong. And then I have back here, I got these giant cards that didn't fit. Red Sox cards, but they're from when they were on the minor leagues, I believe. This has, he was on the rivalries apparently. David Ortiz, but on the back it has Fort Myers, Florida, New Britain, Salt Lake, Boston, sorry for the sniffles, Kevin Millar, another Red Sox player. It says rivalries also, but it says Portland, like Portland Sea Dogs, Portland East, I don't know what that means, minor leagues, and then Boston. Javier Vasquez, I have no clue who he is. This card has a big scratch down the center, as you can see. Don't know why. But I got West Palm Beach, Harrisburg. Oh, that's the minor league team for the Harrisburg Senators. And Montreal. And then, for the greatest thing known to man, we've got if I can get to the front of this binder. We have the Red Sox players. I have Daisuke Matsuzaka's rookie card, which is amazing, and a regular Daisuke Matsuzaka card. I have J.D. Drew, which is awesome. I have David Ortiz here. David Ortiz here. David Ortiz here. Kevin Youkilis. Got Kevin Youkilis and Trot Nixon. Willie Mo Pena, Julio Lugo, Josh Beckett. I have Manny Ramirez. I'm going to say their names twice, even if it's the same person. I had the card twice, I'm going to do it. Coco Crisp, Jonathan Papelbon, one of my favorite players. David Ortiz is my favorite player. Jonathan Papelbon is up there, along with Ellsbury. So we have Terry Francona, the manager. Not anymore, but he was a great one. Carlos Quintana. Alex Cora is an amazing manager now. Tim Wakefield. Kurt Schilling, amazing pitcher. Kurt Schilling. Jason Varitek. Hanley Ramirez, great guy. Mike Lowell, he was great. Johnny Damon, and he went to the Yankees. Trader. Bill Miller, Matt Clement, Wade Miller, Jay Payton, Edgar Renteria, Keith Folk, David Wells, there he is. Dustin Pedroia, my other favorite. I have 3 or 4 favorite Red Sox players, but Dustin Pedroia, one of my favorites. And I have Mike Greenwell up there. Anthony Rondo. Joel Hanrahan. Mike Broderick. John Lackey. He was okay. Not the best, but Wade Boggs. There we go. Bruce Hurst. Dwight Evans. Wade Boggs and Dwight Evans. 2 of my favorite cards for the Red Sox. They're great collector's cards. They're not the old originals, but they are amazing. You have Rob Murphy, John Marzano, Kevin Rome, Dwight Evans again, Greg Harris, Carlos Quintana, there we go, Roger Clemens, Calvin Sherrinaldi, Dana Kiker, and some right here, Tim Nearing, Todd Benzinger, Bruce Hurst, Brian Johnson, Greg Blosser, and Eric King. So that has been me looking at all my baseball cards, and my dad has the most amazing collection for someone who's not an avid baseball card collector and seeker. He just generally got them from bubblegum packs and things growing up when they used to do that a lot, and it's amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try to do something similar in the future.